I set the trap. I invited them both to dinner, and I played the video right in front of his wife. Subscribe now. You won't believe what happened next. The way she whispered, "He'll never know," right before taking off her wedding ring. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I planned. This wasn't going to be a private fight in the kitchen. No, they were going to feel the same shame I felt in front of everyone. Sunday came. I texted Sarah, "Family dinner at 6, your parents are coming." 2, she replied with a heart emoji. Jake confirmed with a thumbs up. Perfect. I spent the afternoon setting up. Hidden camera number 2 in the dining room, wide angle 4K synced to my phone. I tested the TV connection 3 times. The lasagna was in the oven. The wine was breathing, and in my pocket, a USB drive with the full 42-minute clip, time-stamped, unedited, undeniable. They arrived separately. Sarah first, wearing the red dress I bought her for our anniversary. She kissed my cheek like nothing happened. "Missed you at work," she said. I smiled. Jake showed up 10 minutes later, carrying a bottle of cheap Merlot. "Bro, long time," he said, clapping my back. I wanted to break his hand. Instead, I said, "Sit. Food's almost ready." The table was full. Mom, Dad, my sister Emily, Sarah's parents, even our dog Max under the table hoping for scraps. Everyone was laughing, passing garlic bread, talking about the Cowboys game. Sarah kept touching Jake's arm when she thought I wasn't looking, so I saw everything. At 6:42 p.m., exactly 24 minutes into dinner, I stood up. "Before dessert," I said, voice calm, "I have something to show the family." Sarah giggled nervously. "David, what?" I didn't answer. I plugged the USB into the TV. The screen lit up. The room went silent. The footage began. First frame. October 28th, 7:42 p.m. Sarah walking into our bedroom. Jake behind her. Door closes. Second frame, her lips on his neck. His hands under her shirt. Third frame, Sarah whispering, "We have to be quick. He's at the gym." Sarah's mom gasped. Her dad froze with a fork halfway to his mouth. My mom's hand flew to her chest. Jake's face drained of color. Sarah tried to stand. Emily pushed her back down. "Sit," my sister said. "You wanted an audience." I let it play, no cuts, no commentary. Just the truth in 4K. Sarah taking off her ring and tossing it on the nightstand. Jake saying, "You deserve better than him." Sarah replying, "I know. But the house, the money." At minute 12, Sarah finally screamed, "Turn it off." "It's edited." "He's lying." I paused the video. Zoomed in on the timestamp. October 28th, 7:42 p.m. Same night you told me you were at yoga with Lisa. Want me to call Lisa? Dead silence. Jake stood up so fast his chair fell backward. He bolted for the door. My dad, 68, ex-Marine, still built like a tank, moved faster. He grabbed Jake by the collar and slammed him back into the seat. "You don't leave until this family says you can." Sarah was sobbing now. Real tears, snot, the works. She fell to her knees in front of me, grabbing my jeans. "David, please." "It was a mistake. I was drunk. I love you. I'll go to therapy. I stepped back. "They've said that on camera too. Right before you told him you'd leave me after the mortgage was paid off." Her mother started crying. Her father wouldn't look at her. My mom? She walked over slowly, stood over Sarah and said, "You slept with my son's best friend. In the house I helped him buy?" Then slap, open palm loud. Sarah's head snapped to the side. A red handprint bloomed on her cheek. She didn't even cover it. Just kept crying. Jake tried again. "Bro, I cut him off. "Don't ever call me that again." I turned to the table. "Everyone finished?" Nods. "Good, Sarah, Jake. You have 24 hours to pack your shit and get out. The house is in my name. The dog is mine. The truck is mine. The savings? Mine. You want to fight it? I have 42 minutes of 4K proof. See you in court. Sarah screamed, a raw animal sound. She lunged at me. Emily and Dad held her back. Jake just sat there, head in his hands, mumbling, "I'm sorry, man." Like that fixed anything. So I grabbed my keys and walked out. Didn't look back. The front door slammed behind me. I sat in my truck for 10 minutes, hands shaking on the wheel. Then I started the engine and drove into the night. But this wasn't the end. How I used my mom's $2 million secret trust fund to bury them both in court, and the one phone call that made Sarah beg on her knees in a parking lot.